A lot going on. What's Gucci? What's Gucci? We in the building, man. Salute to everybody coming in the building, man. Please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. What's really good, y'all? What's Gucci out here, man? It's a lot going on. Free that man. Free that man. A lot of injustice going on. This is nasty work, bro. I got to be real. This is disgusting, man. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, man. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Salute.
There it is. Uptown Nikes, where I wear New Johnson. Nigga from DC. Give me the old school flow, in the old school style. Do what I want. Been the same way since a child. Wake up.
AP, what's Gucci in the building, man? What's popping, y'all? What's good? We back at it again? Fatty At, what's up? Big Dice Chronicles in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Big Dice Chronicles, man. I see my day one dog in the building. G Mac, what's Gucci? G Mac in the building. Yo, look, man, there's a lot of lies being told. Yo, look, super chat is open, y'all. I don't be ignoring y'all. It just be going so fast sometimes when I got so many people here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be able to keep up like that when I see good comments and all that. So if you would like, the super chat is open. The Cash App is open. Harlem Legend TV. Y'all already know what it is. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Yeah, all you got to do is tap that like button and spread the love. We got the phone lines about to open up real shortly. Y'all already know. I'm going to open up the phone lines real shortly. I know everybody want to speak on this. That's a fact. Because whenever you get a politician, I got to tell it like it is, y'all. Whenever you get a politician coming out saying, free that man, things ain't looking good, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. So we know what it is, man. This man is locked up. You heard? I ain't gonna hold you. He's serving a 10-year sentence for a piece of buns. Hey, now. He's serving 10 years. Yeah, he was tapping them. Yeah. He was putting that work in on both. I'm just keeping it real. Like, look, man, don't blame me. You heard? Don't look to blame the media. This is what this man was doing. Yeah, they like them, them drunken feel nice, them parties. Man, they love that. They love, this is what they do. Kelsey Harris, first of all, she had immunity. Okay? So when she took the stand, she couldn't incriminate herself. Why would they give her immunity if you didn't do nothing? If you did nothing wrong, yo, it was all a plot, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. It was all a plot to get rid of him. I'm going to be real. It was all a plot. We all remember, man. I remember it like it was yesterday. When he made those NFTs and all, I remember it like it was yesterday. He told on himself. He came right to the internet, thirsty because he learned something new. He played himself. I remember. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you like it was yesterday. The record labels, Rock Nation, when he didn't want to re-sign, they just was crumbling. They just went, because he's talented. Y'all got to understand, this Canadian dude is talented, bro. Word. Tory Lanez could sing, he could rap, he can do it all, basically. And he has that swag. You heard? Like I got to keep it real. The young man got that swag. You feel me? Not too many rappers, singers, not too many people got that. You either got it or you don't got it. A lot of people don't. I remember when he came to the internet. Oh, you don't? I do.
Yes. Yes. What? Yes, nigga. Yes, I know you see it. Yes. Y'all gotta understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. That's cool. It's not on me. It's not on me. At the start of this, I told you, I'm not gonna beg you to make this fucking money. Yes, nigga. You know what's crazy? I sat there, bro. Yes.
While he's doing this, the record labels is going crazy. You understand? Because he figured it out. He figured out how to sell his album for $1 and make millions. You understand? And let everybody else around him make money. They didn't like this. They hated this. Imagine if you, as a company that you basically look at them as minions. Yeah, you look at people like him, Megan Thee Stallion. You look at all of them as minions. They work for me. Even Drake is basically like a slave. He's in a deal. You heard? Like at least he signs a distribution deal, whatever it is. You're in a deal. He figured out how to distribute his own. That was genius.
Y'all gotta understand what's going on right now. If you don't understand it, you don't understand it. That's cool. It's not on me. It's not on me. At the start of this, I told you, I'm not gonna beg you to make this fucking money. Yes, nigga. You know what's crazy? I sat there, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I sat there and I wondered for a long time, yo, how am I get back, bro? How am I get back right? They took every single avenue away from me. They took the playlisting away from me. They took.
You hear him saying how they blocked him? Pay attention to his words, y'all. He's basically telling on the record label without telling on the record label. You understand? He's telling on the masses without actually telling on the masses. He's just saying what they took away from him, bro. Pay attention. This man was a genius.
Every single thing they could take away from me. And you know what I said, bro? I sat there. I said, you know what? This isn't on me. This isn't a me thing no more. This isn't a Tory versus the world. This isn't that. You know what I did? I immediately went to praying. I immediately went to straight praying. The first thing I prayed and I said, God, show me a way. Show me a way. Just show me how I can get through here. Show me a way. Show me something that's different. Show me when the world is standing against me, show me a different way. And I prayed, I kept praying. And God told me he was going to bless me 1,000 times over. To the point one day I'm praying one day, my nigga. And one day I'm all praying and it gets to this standpoint where I'm like, yo, I'll just start, it's like God just starts speaking through me and he's telling me and I'm praying with my man E. And I'm like, and God's speaking through me. He's just like, y'all are about to step into something that you can't even fathom the blessings of. Like you can't even fathom what this is about to be. You can't fathom what this is. And at the time I didn't understand it because, you know, they was blocking me in every kind of way. And for a second, I said, I'm not going to question it. I'm just have my faith and I'm going to keep going. What's going on? Let me fully explain this to you. I told y'all, $1 for the NFTs, right? I sold these shits to my fans for $1. People came, some people bought 20, some people bought 5, some people bought 60. It doesn't matter how much you bought. It was only $1. You spend $60, you bought 60. I need y'all to understand. One of those copies right now is going for 50,000, 60,000, 60,000. Yo, my nigga, and these are sold. They're sold. Go look at the list right now and see how small the sellers list is getting. Y'all don't understand what the fuck is going on? Y'all don't understand I just cracked the fucking industry? Y'all don't understand I just cracked this shit? I just cracked this whole shit. It's cracked. It's over. I cracked the whole shit.
Now, me personally, yeah, I'm going to be real. I would have never went on live and did that. You heard? He made himself a target immediately because right after that, it started being a lot of things happening. A lot of things came out of nowhere that was like triggering other things. And then now he ended up with 10 years, ended up stabbed up. Ain't that like, yo, like, imagine that, y'all. You went from being a millionaire in a condo and living your life to hitting all the finest joints to ending up stabbed up, to ending up stabbed. That doesn't make sense to me, y'all. I got to be real. There's something behind this because I ain't the only one that said it. We got to be real. I ain't the only one that said that. Yeah, I ain't say that. I ain't the only one that said it was something behind this, y'all. Oh, we going to lead up to everything that's going on here because there's a lot of lies being told. He got some important people involved now, y'all. You heard? He got people fighting to get him out of here, as they should, because this is looking shaky, especially when they implicating Rock Nation. The record labels, they implicating them without implicating them. You feel me?
Made aware that a member of the media, Mr. Gianno Caldwell, was working on an op-ed for the New York Post regarding Mr. Peterson's innocence. During his work on that op-ed, he became aware of some information in Unite the People's possession regarding a statement that was given to Unite the People by someone with information relevant to that case. The New York Post recently reached out to the prior district attorney, George Gascon, Megan Pete and her representatives, and Kelsey Harris and her representatives. The only party that responded last week was Megan Pete's representatives with a request for more information. A few days later, Mr. Peterson's brutally attacked in his jail cell.
It ain't hard to figure out, y'all. I gotta be real. That's not hard to figure out. It's not hard to. Oh, we got to get the other color to say it. Okay.
Timing of these events raised disturbing questions to me, and I think they all should to you as well. After over 2 years in prison without incident, Tory was stabbed 14 times just days after a major national news outlet reached out to Megan Pete's team, Kelsey Harris, and former DA George Gascon about a story on new evidence in this case. You don't have to believe in conspiracies to see the pattern. When evidence was about to come to light, Tory was nearly killed.
It just makes you sit back and say, damn. See, they insinuating, so this is allegedly. Once they seen this how I knew things was getting real. This when I knew it was getting really, really real, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I said to myself, oh, they got something coming, y'all. It's gonna get nasty for Megan.
Working very hard in light of the horrific incident that has happened to Tory Lanez, where he was stabbed 14 times in prison here in California. It is just a terrible situation. But in light of that, we will be holding a national press conference here in LA at a location that has been sent to the press, and we expect a very great turnout.
Keep in mind, they started an uproar, y'all. Like I'm talking about, it's made it to the politicians. I got y'all. Chill.
During this press conference, Tory's attorneys will lay out the new, pretty large evidence that proves Tory Lanez's innocence. And Gianno Caldwell from Fox News, myself, as well as Tory's father, all of us will speak on important information regarding what the attorneys have laid out and how everybody needs to get involved and what needs to happen for Tory to be released from prison immediately, pardoned, and home to his son and his family. What has happened and what has
things just got a little bit more spookier though. Okay, hey, I gotta be real. Things may be getting a little bit more spookier, and somebody going to jail. Hey, I'ma say it again. Somebody is going to jail, because whenever you get a Paulina Luna Congresswoman, somebody that makes that pass bills, somebody that makes the laws of the land, a Congresswoman is starting to speak out now, y'all. And I'm just saying, they must have showed her the evidence, because let me blow this up for y'all, because look what she says. Pay attention, y'all. She says, we have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez. This is a representative for the state of California. This is a representative. This ain't no regular degler. These are people that make the laws, and you know what I'm saying? They get the big money. You heard? They living well off. These are the people that's like, they beyond what we think is going on. You dig what I'm saying? So now he's catching the attention of politicians. Somebody's going to pay for this, because look what they're saying. We have compelling evidence proving Tory Lanez's innocence, and it will be released within the next 36 hours. Those who rush to call for his incarceration and worse, yet push false evidence should prepare to be held accountable. Hey, Megan. Hey, Megan. I got to be real. Hey, Megan. Hey, Megan, because she still get. Yo, look, hit the like button for me, y'all. Share the broadcast. The more y'all share, the more people coming in here. You heard? Smash that like button, subscribe, yo. Share the broadcast. Share. I got to be real. You heard? Because things might be getting real nasty for Megan Thee Stallion. Things might be getting nasty for whenever you have a state rep coming out and talking like that. And to keep it real, their investigation is different. Yeah. They make the laws of the land. So they're going to be investigating fully. You heard? We will know if the narrative was pushed enough from upstairs. Oh, these people want to get reelected. Oh, trust me. They trying to get back in office. Yeah, he may have got caught up in a political splash. That's what they were saying. But these people, hey, look, it's going to get nasty, y'all. Look what she says, y'all. The forensic evidence in the Lanez case was deeply flawed. This is a representative of the, y'all done lost. Hit the like button. Jesus. This is a representative saying this, y'all. This ain't Harlem Legend saying this. This is a representative. How many of y'all still got doubts out there? Like, I got to be real. 0.01% chance his DNA was on the firearm. 0% on the magazine. No, 0%, no fingerprints. You might as well say, you know what I'm saying? DNA from 4 individuals found. Tory wasn't a primary contributor. Come on, y'all. Like, this is a key gunshot residue test never performed on others. This raises serious doubt. That means they didn't do their homework, y'all. And they just locked that man up. Under California's Racial Justice Act and recent legislation, limiting the use of rap lyrics and character evidence, Tory Lanez deserves a full review. His conviction was built on outdated and unconstitutional grounds. Tory Lanez's trial included prosecutorial misconduct. Wow. So they wow. She coming at the prosecutors basically then. False evidence, fake shit they just put up there. Exclusion of mitigation factors, use of protected speech, rap lyrics, tattoos as evidence, witness contradictions. Look, and I'm going to show you that in a minute. We're going to get right to that. Immunity deals with unclear motives. This is not how justice is supposed to work. Key witnesses changed their stories or contradicted themselves. One admitted in court she lied in a DA interview. Another gave a sworn statement that Harris admitted to firing the gun. That's the bodyguard that they said that they got now that can come forward. This case deserves fresh eyes and full transparency. This is wow. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever you get a state rep say, this is wow. Tory Lanez has filed a direct appeal of habeas petition and a successive habeas, all now consolidated by the California Court of Appeals. They have seated a panel. Oral arguments are coming. This case is far from over due to process matters. Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years despite having no prior record, largely due to a firearm enhancement law now under scrutiny for racial bias. Black defendants face a night. This is a white woman, by the way, y'all. I just got to throw that out there while I'm alive. You think I got to throw that out there? You heard? Yeah, let's get to that. scrutiny for racial bias. Black defendants face a 92% higher rate of this enhancement, not justice. That's discrimination. I ain't gonna lie. This dude, yo, hey, Megan. May we begin? Because Megan, I gotta be real. You know what's crazy, y'all? You know what's wild to me? I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is like one of the most disgustingest things. These are the people that need to be held accountable. How the hell does Megan Thee Stallion tweet out, let's keep in mind, y'all, she went and got a restraining order on this man saying he was bothering her. She got it granted and everything. You know, Rock Nation, they strong. We know Rock Nation is strong. Yeah, they strong. She done got granted a protective order. Now the internet is in an uproar. Pay attention to what she writes here, y'all. Because now she wants to demonize him. Pay attention. Y'all got to pay attention to what's going on in the world. She's trying to demonize him now. All this new evidence coming out. Right? We got all this new evidence coming out now. Oh, let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Because y'all a little bit facts. Like, come on, man. This is pure evil. KK47 in the building. Salute. This is pure evil. Evil at its highest point. Knowing that you lying. This is like, ugh. She's just trying to bring him down. Like, I don't think y'all feel the pain. I'm gonna be real. I don't think y'all feel the pain out there. She's trying to break your dog. She gonna continue with the lie. Because let's read this, y'all. Let's get into what she had to say. Let's listen to what the diva has to say. Meg claps back at Tory. Why are you clapping at Tory? He had nothing. He didn't say nothing. He's stabbed up. He's recovering. This is what I don't be understanding. This is number one. Right off the back. Right off the back, man. Right off the back. I gotta keep it real. How is it? How's he bothering you? Why are you clapping back at him? He just got stabbed 14 times. Yo, she done lost her goddamn mind. I just got stabbed 14 times and I'm bothering you? Yo, this is wild. Yo, hey, let me light up, y'all. Light up, man. Go ahead and light up, man, because it's hot, man. Imagine that. You're serving 10 years, first of all, for something that you haven't done because there's new evidence out stating that. That's the whole reason why I'm saying that. Yes, he was convicted, but the only reason why I'm saying that is because there's new evidence now. So he's sitting in jail for something that he didn't do, prison, right? Sitting in federal prison for something he didn't do. And now you got this horse, like the horse, whatever. I don't want to make, because I don't want to shame nobody, man. I ain't trying to do all that, man. I ain't gonna lie. They dragging it. They killing him now. Now they trying to take him all the way out the media eye. They trying to, y'all doing too much. Yeah, that's called doing too much, man. You doing way too much now, shorty. God damn, you trying to make sure I'm under the damn jail. And this is all over. What? Did I tell a lie? This is all over. Hey, a lot of y'all just don't know. Y'all better get with the program. He was slamming them. You dig? I'm just being real. Hey. He was doing them. Y'all know what I mean? I'm trying to monetize. I don't care. I'm trying to monetize. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. Kids shouldn't be here anyways. Yeah, he was lit. He was tearing both of them up. That's a fact. That's a fact. But let's At what point are you going to stop making me have to relive being shot by Tory? At what point are Tory and y'all fans going to stop lying? Like, how much is the check to keep harassing me? Why is this happening every day? 1 minute, /y'all said I was never shot. Now y'all letting him play in y'all face again and say I was shot, but it wasn't him. Oh, okay. I'm sick of this. Leave me alone. He ain't dare get on the stand and deny. See, this is where they get him at too, because boom, he didn't get on the stand, right? But a lot of lawyers will advise you not to get on the stand if you know legal terms, right? Am I right or wrong, y'all? Put it in the comments. Hold on. Put a 1 in the comment section. If when you go to trial, your lawyer will always make that recommendation, do not get on that stand. Put a 1 in the chat. I need everybody to put a 1 in the chat. That's number 1. The lawyer will always recommend do not go to trial, man. I mean, do not get on that stand. No, we got you. That's what they always try to put their faith in that. They will always, everybody you talk to, anybody you've ever seen, that's right, y'all. Anybody you ever talk to, you ever see, they always recommend you do not take that stand, nigga, because they don't need you tripped up and nothing. We don't need you twisted. Yeah, he was Justin Slander. That's a fact. Jai Ace TV in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Jai Ace TV. KK47, I see you in the building. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, he was tearing both of them up. Mo Keedy was popping. Yeah, y'all make sure, like, everything is, they make sure that it's like a trap off. Like, don't get up on that stand. But what else she say here, man? She says here, shot me, and that was his choice because he knows he did that. I don't give up about, look, she don't even know how to spell because ABT, you could tell her team didn't put this out. I'm going to be real. This is directly from Megan Thee Stallion. I'm co-signing that because she dumb as hell. About ABOUT. Look how she spelled it, y'all. See, this is what I be talking about. These are the people that y'all making millionaires and they can't even, come on, man. Come on, ABT, what's that? Spell the word. Certain words are stuck together. Look, you can tell she's typing fast as hell. Yeah, she don't know what she's doing. This wasn't her PR team. This was her. She's in rage right now. You heard the label. They stop backing it now. They're like, no, they already got us. Megan, we got to come out of hiding. No, I can't. I got to stick to the lie. Okay, well, go ahead and tweet then. And look what she tweets. About shooting me. How y'all mad at the person that got shot? Facts are facts. Facts are facts. He did it. It was proven in court. Fuck the hate campaign on the internet. Tory, you shot me. Ain't no new fucking evidence. Y'all been saying the same shit for years. Tory, please leave me alone. What? Tory, leave me alone. You are you're a fucking demon. I'm off this silly ass internet shit. Bye. So this is Megan Thee Stallion saying, Tory, leave me alone. You know how a kid got caught with their hand in the cookie jar? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. And you just like, Because I used to do it to my brother. If you got a brother or sister, it's more common. You be like, yeah, he got caught. Mom smacked the shit out of him or something. Oh, yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You know you just got caught. Yeah, let's call it what it is, y'all. She knows she just got caught. She panicking. Yes. C-Dub, she is panicking. Yes, she is. She's definitely panicking right now. It doesn't look good for her. It gets even worse, right? Like this ain't done yet. Y'all chill. It gets even worse because Azalea Banks is now speaking out, dog. Like, what are you talking about? Listen to Azalea Banks, y'all. Sis, Tory is in jail hospital. He's in a jail hospital, probably knocked out on sedative and the pain and meds trying to heal. You heard? He knocked out on sedative and pain, meds trying to heal. When did he say anything? He hasn't even told his fans he's okay. The public doesn't have to prove the man is still alive. No photos, no word from the family. Girl, is the devil's in your head making you spaz like this? If I were you, I would calm down. You're making a block hot. Hey. She says she's making the block hot. Yeah, man, look, man. Yeah, man, hit the cash app. Hit the goddamn super chat. I appreciate everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Get the likes up. It's free. It's free to share the broadcast. We got almost 400 in the building. I appreciate everybody in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe. Yeah, you making the block hot, Megan. You heard? But I gotta be real, because a lot of y'all didn't get it the first time. Yeah, I gotta call it what it is. Y'all didn't get it the first time. Y'all didn't get it the first time. Look at this, my brother right here in the building, KK47 with the nickel. Appreciate you, homie, $4.99. Soul is divine, you dig? Yo, salute. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Salute, man. Peace, brother. I gotta show this to y'all because this is kind of wild. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all didn't get it from the Gayle King show. This girl been nasty work, but she knows how to sell it. This is what she got, y'all. She tugged at y'all heartstrings. That's what she did. Peep game, y'all.
I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to
right.
the way that it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. And all I hear is this man screaming, he said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just,
oh, hold on, dog. So Tory said, "Dance, bitch." Like, yo, see, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know how y'all not catching that from the beginning. This girl good. This girl is top of the line. Get her a motion picture. This would tug at everybody's heartstrings. This is nasty. So you mean to tell me? Hold on. I got to make sure we get all this. I got to make sure we get a little bit of Listen to what she says, y'all, because this is pretty wild, okay? This is pretty wild. Like, she sold it. She sold it like a motherfucker. Like, Tory Lanez was a pimp? Yeah, dance. What? That's what he told her? That don't even make sense. Pay attention.
and he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh, and he started shooting. He said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. "Dance, bitch." And he said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm said, "Dance, bitch." And he started shooting. And I'm just like,
yo, this is wild. I gotta be ready. This is wild, though. We fell for that, though. A lot of y'all fell for that. Keep it real. James Goss with the deuce. Yo, I appreciate you, my G. Everything counts. You heard? James Goss with the dooski, man. I has Meg going to ask Kamala for help. Oh, how is she? You mean is Meg going to ask Kamala? How can you? She's not in office. How can she help with anything? Yeah, she's not in office. If Trump came right now and said, "Pardon that man, get that man out of there," he's getting out of there. That man is getting out of there today. Facts. Kamala can't do nothing now. It's over. That's why everybody was so angry when they got behind a certain president and nothing materialized. It didn't work. You heard? Now that Trump is in there, they sick. They sick. Somebody going to jail. I'm being real. Yo, somebody is going to jail, and we might hear about it being somebody higher. Remember that, y'all. I remember, mark my words, of what Harlem. I've been covering this from the beginning. Y'all know I've been saying everything that's really been going on. James Goss, I appreciate the deuce, my G. You heard? That's a fact. Somebody is going to jail. They gave this lady she didn't Kelsey didn't have to even say nothing on that stand. She could have said whatever she wanted. She could have said, "I shot the gun." You heard? She She had immunity. How the hell are you getting immunity if you have nothing to do with this case? If you didn't do anything, that doesn't make sense to me. It's nasty work, but this girl could sell it. She's a hell of a seller.
Like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
So
was so
is he in
scared.
the car shooting from the car, Megan?
He
How
is standing up over the window, shooting. And I didn't even want to move.
Wait, so he's standing up over. See, this is wow. I said we should have caught this in the beginning. We should have caught this in the beginning. So he out the window of the car like, dance, bitch, dance. Come on, man. We got to stop this, y'all, man. Hit the like button. Get the likes up for me, man. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. We got 400 in the building, man. Smash that like button, share. Share the broadcast. Make sure everybody get the ticket, man. Y'all already know what it is. That's nasty work, man. We didn't catch none of this. Yeah, we was letting us slide on by. We let us slide with this. How? Come on, this man's serving 10 years. He just got stabbed 14 times. Almost lost his life. Lungs collapsed and all that. You heard? They try to take that man life from him. Insane facts, Rizzy. Insane, my G. Hold on. Let's let her finish up because I want to play something else.
I didn't want to move too quick, like, cause I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me. Like,
Were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before.
She sold that to y'all. No. She sold that to y'all, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. She sold that to y'all. Y'all bought it. Especially the women of America. They bought that, man. They said, oh, no, lock him up. He done got my girl Megan Bigfoot. Yeah. Yeah, he done got my girl Megan Bigfoot. That's crazy, y'all. Like, it just doesn't add up, right? Because you know how I look at it, y'all? If you could lie about something so simple, you dig what I'm saying? Like, if you could lie about something as simple as just laying down with this brother, if you could lie about that, you'll lie about anything. Always remember that, y'all. I just got to put that out there. Hold on real quick. Head spinners, 67 with the 3, with the tray bag. I didn't even know they had a tray bag in this joint. You heard? Head spinners, 67. Salute, man, with the super sticker. I appreciate that, my G. Everything count. You heard? See, your tray ski went with his dooski. That's another nickel. You dig? Yeah, you dig? Yeah, hey, look, everything count, dog. I appreciate all donations to the channel. I appreciate everybody that hit the Cash App. I appreciate everybody that showed love to Harlem Legend, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome, yo. I appreciate that, my G. I gotta be real. Hold on. Do you continue with the lie? Because if you can lie about something as simple as just slaying with this man, wouldn't you lie about everything else? Pay attention, y'all.
And
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
like sexual?
Yeah. Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. Bitch, always gonna talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once.
Nah, dog. Nah, dog. See, it's stuff like that. This man's doing 10. He just got stabbed. Almost lost his life. Come on, man. Head spinners, what's Gucci with the deuce? I appreciate you, man. Much love, man. Shout out, man. Super sticker, man. I appreciate that, man. I don't know if you got a channel, man. Head spinners 67. Go show that brother some love if he do, y'all, man. Make sure y'all show love to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, man. My Cash App is Harlem Legend TV. It's all my name, all one sentence, all lowercase, all my name. $ Harlem Legend TV. This is not what it is right here, y'all. I gotta keep it real. This is whack. It should be some consequences for this, y'all. You don't think it should be some consequences for this? Like, come on, man. There's a lot of lying going on. This man almost died. Tory Lanez almost died.
And
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
like sexual?
Yeah. Did you?
Head spinners, salute, man. I appreciate you, homie. We knew she was lying once you asked a question with a question. See, a lot of people is trying to think on their feet. She trying to think on her feet. What was the best thing to say at the time? Then she went and did a documentary knowing damn well why would Rock Nation set you up like that? I'm just being real. She don't sell nothing else no more. Like nobody, let me be real with y'all. Let me be completely honest before we go any further, right? Little do y'all know, this hip hop game is over. This rap game, this singing game, especially for the women. If you ain't Nicki Minaj, somebody well gone, I think it's way too much controversy behind the Megan Thee Stallion. If she came out with an album right now, I don't think it's going to go crazy. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she come out with an album right now, it'll go crazy. Frankie Boo in the building, man. Vertical Talk. Make sure y'all go over to Frankie Boo Vertical Talk. Go show him some love. Go subscribe to the channel. Get that man monetized, y'all. Yeah, I said that right. Get that man monetized. What are y'all doing out here? Y'all must not like content. I'm just being real. Y'all must not like content. I'm just being real. I'm asking y'all. Come on, man. This girl's no good, y'all. We got to call her what it is. She's no good, man.
Did you, Megan? Did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. But she's always gonna talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if I was, I fucked this nigga like once, maybe twice on a drunk night. But you kept catching me out of my fucking mind.
Does that add up? Do y'all think she should be prosecuted? I'm just being real. Let me look at the likes and all that, man. Get the likes of 172. That's great. Get the likes up to 200 for me. I appreciate everybody in the building, man. Much love. We got a poll in the chat. Is Tory Lanez innocent? You heard? Like, and I mean innocent. Yeah, I mean, like, did he just take it because it was a piece of buns? Like, that's what I'm starting to feel like. He took it because it was some buns involved. That man was scraping both. He was doing him. 84% says yes, he's innocent. 6% say no, not sure. 10%. Call the hotline, y'all. We definitely got to get the calls rolling in here, man. I got to hear from y'all, right, man? I want to hear anything y'all have to contribute to this, man. I think this is nasty work all the way around the board, man. Call the hotline, 347-766-8858, 347 area code, man. Oh, man, this is wild. I ain't gonna lie, this is wild. This is wild butter that, man. Make sure everything is all set, man. Yeah, call the hotline, man. Call in, man. I want to hear from y'all. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. I got the number pinned in the chat too. So okay, here we go. Here we go. Hold on. Let me set it. Let me make sure you good. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got y'all. I got you. Hold on. Bluetooth. Yo.
Yo, what up, Harlem?
There you go. There you go. So salute, man. Yo, welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim, my G.
From the Bronx, New York, man. Currently out west now, though. You know what I mean?
Talk your talk, brother.
Yeah, hell yeah. Now I just wanted to jump in real quick, pause, but about this Tory shit, I feel like, you know, if they do come out with this evidence and all of that, like, Megan should definitely be prosecuted because she was jacking this from the beginning, you know what I mean? Like, but on another note though, I feel like how they trying to get Diddy, I feel like they're gonna come out the hole for this too, man. Like this is gonna be one of those ways that they're gonna try to get out of because he going through some shit too, a lot of legal shit too, and I feel like it's gonna be a snowball effect because that's a big move.
Isn't this a lot? It's a lot behind this whole Megan Thee Stallion thing, though. That's what I feel like. It's a lot behind this Megan Thee Stallion thing, bro.
Yeah, nah, in fact, I was about to say, he got fucking the senators backing him now. He got the California senator. One of the senators made a little announcement. I was just looking at it around. I'm like, nah, it's gonna be some shit, man. It's gonna be some real shit. I think, you know what I mean? I think her shit going downhill, man. It's about to be over. That's why she made that post talking about he's a demon and all that.
Yeah, that was kind of wild, though. Wasn't that kind of wild? That was kind of pushing it.
Yeah. Cause he ain't say nothing about you. He ain't say nothing. He got locked up for real. He was quiet. Tory was quiet. All Tory do is make his music.
Facts.
He just dropped the album. You know what I'm saying? You know, she hating. She mad that you know what I'm saying? Because he's still sick right now. And I want you to ask the people, do you think Tory is still a bigger artist than Megan right now?
I think when he comes home, he'll be.
But I'm saying right now, currently, because he just dropped the album and it's top 10. It's top 10 on the Apple Music and all that.
He may be.
Yeah, so he still get his bread. You know he not signed to nobody. All that shit he still got money coming in. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you calling in, yo, because I got calls coming back to back, brother.
Nah, got you, bro. For
Salute.
Sure, bro.
Appreciate you. Yo, what's good, man? Yo, it's your boy E or you. Yo, oh snap, hold on. Yo, salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. State your claim, brother.
What up, Mr. White? You done heard from me a couple times from Chicago and shit.
Yo, shout out to the whole Chicago, man. Shout out to the whole shop, man. State your claim.
Yeah. What's the word, man? From the jump, you can tell that this case was all up in the air. Like when they found out this man DNA wasn't on the gun. Then if you not, and the girl, her friend Kelsey, if you not guilty, what do you need immunity for?
Yeah, hey, I was asking the same thing, brother.
You only get immunity so you don't get the consequence for your testimony, what you're about to give.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right.
So at the end of the day, man, we can all see this, man. And Megan Thee Stallion, she wrong because your back was turned when you got shot. So how do you know that this man shot you?
Let me ask you something. Do you think it's coming from somewhere higher?
Absolutely. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. To be honest with you, we know what's up, man. I think it's coming from, because I'm going to keep it real with you. That Rock Nation thing with Desiree Perez, Jay-Z. Oh, man, come on, man. We're not crazy. We're not crazy, man. We know how it goes. And a lot of people said to say it, but at the end of the day, that girl, we know what happened. There was a witness said he saw two women fighting. You know what I'm saying? Then the security guard just said what her former security guard said what he said. At the end of the day, Tory Lanez gonna shoot that girl. But people like, man, why he didn't go? He should have testified. We know why he didn't testify, because he didn't want to look like a rat. You know what I'm saying? And I get that, man. That's clearly what it is. And he's peppy G. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes keeping it G come with a consequence. But that man, let that man out. He got stabbed 14 times for no reason, man. He didn't do that. He didn't do it. Now, honestly, they need to bring Megan back, and whatever happens. That girl Kelsey, get rid of that immunity. They need to rerun the whole case, all that evidence. Because remember, they said they ran his DNA like 4 or 5 times, And they didn't even tell people about the first 3-4 times of the results. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing. There was nothing there. You know it was nothing there.
It was nothing. There was nothing there. But
hold on, real quick, brother. Excuse me. Just give me 1 second. Shout out to C Mary. Shout out to Mary for the Cash App. I appreciate you, sis. Shout out to Mary for the Cash App. I appreciate you. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, but like I was saying, and y'all, they even say in California when they do a case, especially like a gun case, they get everybody DNA. The only person DNA they got in that car was Tory Lanez. They didn't get Kelsey. They didn't get Megan's, or they didn't get the drive. Come on, man.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. So I think somebody's hiding evidence. They pulling back certain shit. Like I said, they maneuvering certain ways. Take down cartels, all type of stuff. We know how it go, man. Free Tory Lanez, man. And stop railroading these men, man. Fact.
They let women get away with saying anything, man. No, a woman can be wrong.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Not all women are wrong, though. You know, we're not here saying all women are wrong.
No.
But come on, when it's blatant,
not all women. Yeah, that's the ones that's wrong.
Yeah, when it's blatant
women,
like this,
whoever done went through that, absolutely. If you went,
go ahead, brother.
I'm sorry that you had to go through that. If a woman had to go through that, I'm sorry they had to go through that. But it's a lot of women who got wolf, Harlem, and you like, and not all women, but it's. And then when you find out that they wrong, they don't get nothing. The man life could be ruined, and then they'll say, "Oh, I'm sorry." When they found out he wasn't guilty, but this woman, they don't do nothing to them.
Hey, let's see what happens though. You see what the representative said. You see what they said. We have compelling evidence providing Tory Lanez innocence, and it will be released within the next 36 hours. Those who rush to call us incarceration, or worse yet, they will be pushed.
Hey, Harlem,
they will be found accountable.
Yep. And this all I want to say before I get off the phone, bro. This another thing. This man got stabbed by a pedophile who killed his girlfriend, and people was raising money on the GoFundMe. Man, come on, man. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Exactly.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I appreciate you calling up, homie. Yeah, and I forgot all about that, y'all. They was raising money on a GoFundMe for this man that stabbed Tory Lanez. You heard? 14 times. That's kind of wild to me, man. I gotta be real. That's kind of wild. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Hey, what's up? Let the people know where you calling from, sis. State your claim.
It's Mary. East New York, Brooklyn, all day, every day.
Salute to the old Brooklyn. Brooklyn, stand up, man. State your claim.
So this whole case is, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. You know, everybody want to preach, oh, women power, this and that. No, at the end of the day, you know, I learned, and I've been in the streets. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna fucking excuse my language.
Yeah, talk your talk. If you're gonna put your hands on a man, what do you expect? So the same thing. This is like a Cassie case. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, your friend shot you because you was fucking dibbling and dabbling in her man's dick. I'ma talk my talk. Yeah. He was doing so. Let's say this. Let's say this. Wait, real quick. So he was doing both.
At the end of the day, she didn't want to put her friend in jail because that's the only person that she ever fucking had that's in her hometown that was stood by her. Kelsey, or whatever the freak her name is.
Kelsey Harris.
That she already been saying that Meg been touching on all the men that she's been with.
Oh.
Do your homework, for real. I swear on my life. Kelsey said that.
Okay.
Her mouth.
Oh, no. I'm letting you
get. She obviously, Kelsey, whatever, she said enough is enough, and she grabbed the Glock and popped on her. And because Meg drinks, you get what I'm saying, a little too much, you understand?
Yeah, I get you.
She knows she wrong. And then another thing of this story too, look at it also. Why the hell they already 2 years later, they want to lock up Chris. Why? You know why? Do you know why?
Why? Stand and spill it. Spill it here.
Nation is a puzzle piece to everything.
So you
Rock
don't.
Nation is the puzzle piece to everything.
And I remember when Nicki Minaj came out too. I do see that in my comment section right now. When Nicki Minaj, she came out blasting that Rock Nation.
You basically you're going against it's just like, oh, you can't talk about, you know, the top hats, the Jews. It's freedom of speech. We live in America, not in Israel or anything like that. We live in America.
The thing is though, they run a lot of the establishments that we go, like right now we on YouTube. They run YouTube. You know what I mean?
What you're saying, that's basically the issue.
That's the problem. Yes.
That's why a lot of people and Kanye, you understand, they don't understand what he's getting with everything with that shit too. He's trying to point out what it is.
Kanye said that he was on it. I think Kanye went a little bit left though, right?
Yeah, I mean,
he talk about he like slowing and all that. Like, hold up, bro. You did slowing till you was 12, and I don't know.
I think Kanye is going through a whole spiritual thing that, you know what I'm saying? You know how where they say, oh, go confess your sins type of ish? All right, that's what he need to do. He's going through his spiritual, you know, walk. That's what I believe.
I appreciate you calling up though, sis. Go ahead, sis. Wait, let me read this real quick. If I can let you go. Dankster backup with the nickel. Harlem Legend TV. Finally, I caught a live top female and virtual battle rap. Wanted to drop some support for the channel. Let's go Harlem 2025. Big move only. Salute. Make sure y'all smash that like button. It's free. Make sure y'all subscribe. I appreciate everybody in the building. Show love, man. Go ahead, ma'am. I appreciate it.
Where's your co-host? What's his name? China.
Oh, China. I don't know. He doing him. I'm doing me. You know what I mean?
Where my friend at?
I don't know.
Nah. Don't do that. Oh, Paulie says he's, you know, doing his moving thing. Yeah. All right, cool. Right. All right. Yo, salute to you.
Oh, appreciate you. All right, salute. Appreciate you calling up, sis.
Thank you.
Salute.
Bro. Always.
Yo. Woo. Yo, thanks to backup. Salute with the donation, man. I appreciate you. Facts Nation in the building. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Facts Nation, man. If y'all want some content, you heard? Like, yeah. If y'all want content, different things we talking about over there, it's going to definitely go down, man. Make sure y'all tune in, man. Salute. Wait. I got to put this on. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim. Oh, they hung up. Okay. Lord Jesus. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all can call the hotline real quick, man. We got a couple more minutes up here, man, before we ride out, man. Yeah, I don't want to do 2-3 hour shows. Y'all already know that. We doing an hour, and I'm getting out of here. Make sure y'all support the videos, too. Could I be dropping videos? I'm trying to drop at a rapid pace starting real soon. So make sure y'all check them out. 347-766-8858. Call the hotline. Let me know how y'all feeling, man. Let me know what's going on. Yo, salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim. I don't know. They phone messed up. I don't know what it is. It ain't mine. It ain't mine, dog. Free Tory Lanez. That's a fact. You heard? Let me see here. Yo. Yo, what's Gucci, man? Yeah, what's Gucci? Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Big New York energy. It's Moon Girl Kiki. What's up?
You already know, man. Shout out, sis, man. State your claim. Let me know. I mean, do we got this girl lying and saying a bunch of, like, how we feeling about this?
Meg lying, yes. She's been caught in many lies before. Kelsey lying, yes. She's been caught in many times before. If it walks like a duck, cooks like a duck, it's a duck, right? So let's start there. But what we really need to do, so everything is falling into place as it should be, but really what the people should be thinking about is the why. And the why is Tory cracked the code. He cracked the code when he didn't owe anybody any music, fully independent, start going on he was tearing the industry up during the pandemic.
And the NFTs went crazy. He made millions of dollars. I showed everybody.
Went crazy. Let's not forget, he started his own wave where he did a live performance on YouTube and got the watchers engaged to where they would pay money and they had full control on what his set looked like. So when he's performing a certain song, you can change the light into your favorite color. You can do, you can
quarantine radio. And he had quarantine radio. Like he turned that shit upside down.
Radio. So he turned the industry upside down to the point where he didn't need, you know, whose money.
Yeah, he didn't need the higher ups. He didn't need their bread.
Right. He didn't need their influence. He didn't need anything. Everything that he was doing was organic. He was always a threat from the beginning. Let's talk about before this, when he first came out to America's ears, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was beefing with Drake at the time.
Yes,
there was
yes,
a big
yes.
thing
They had a big back and forth. Yes.
Big back and forth on some, you stole my style and you ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
So what we have to understand is they put forth these narratives for us to try to latch onto, and we're so not me and you, and not some of your listeners, but most of the public so gullible that you latch on to these claims. What they did was they used that unfortunate situation because two things could be true at the same time.
Facts.
He was dealing with both women. They were drunk. There was an incident. It was an unfortunate incident. I wasn't there. I can't say what really happened. What it looked like to me.
We know what really happened now. Like, I mean, come on, we see what's going
now
on.
We do. Now we do, but we have to. We also have to keep an objective eye for certain reasons, and I'm gonna explain to you why. They use this situation because real people get killed in the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
We could go to Alec Baldwin. People died. That was a movie, and
Facts.
Real people died in a fake movie. So they took a real situation that happened and used it to their advantage because they know that at the time, Black women and Black men were at odds with each other.
Right.
We were fighting against each other, saying that Black women are not protected by Black men. And this was something that was used as a catalyst for it. They used Meg Thee Stallion as the poster woman of Black women not being protected by Black men.
What was that movement? The Me Too movement. I remember that. I remember that though. I remember all of that shit came out.
And let's not forget what happened was they saw what was happening during the pandemic after the whole George Floyd situation. And I'm asking everybody, you know, when I call, I'm keeping it 100 and I'm asking people to put on their thinking cap.
Yes, ma'am.
Then George Floyd was murdered. Everyone rallied against the rallied with the Black community. What happened next? The Breonna Taylor situation.
Mm-hmm.
What happened in that situation? Her man protected her. As soon as he realized there was someone who was trying to intrude in their home, he bust his gun. And that's what ultimately got her. But it was under the guise that this Black man was protecting his woman. And we were all championing this man. We were all standing up and saying, yes, this is how you're supposed to. They don't want that to happen. So instead, they use a real situation to put it back in front of the Black community and say, no, Black women are not protected by Black men.
Mm-hmm.
See, what the threat is, they don't want us together because they know once the Black man gets back in his household with his Black wife, man, woman, and child, that is the ultimate threat. So what we should be looking at right now is Meg Thee Stallion as an instance. She's a threat because if you're not with us, you against us, sweetie. They want to tear down the Black man. That's how they tear down the Black family.
And you seen the statement real quick, sis. Let me throw in there. You seen the statement she made when she called him a demon and all that? Leave me alone. He's not even bothering her.
And he hasn't been bothering her. He hasn't been saying anything to her. And he's been locked up. You got what you wanted. He's arrested. He's locked up. He's doing time. since he's been in jail, you've still been messing with this black man. And how and it's all a temperature check. How many black women can I get to rally up behind me? It's never about her music anymore. It's never about her artistry anymore. It's never about that. It's always about Tory Lanez. So what we have to understand is what they're doing, it has nothing to do with, and I feel sorry for Tory Lanez. Free him, and free all people who are in jail who should not be in jail. But it's not about Tory Lanez. We got to look at the bigger picture. They don't want us to stick together. They don't want us to say, I'm going to stand by this black man. They don't want black men to say, you know what, I'm not dating white women anymore. I'm going to stand by my black queen. No, instead, you know what they doing? They saying, oh, I can't, this is why we don't mess with black women. You see what black women do? They want to keep us away because they know who you are. You don't know who you are. So, you know me, that's my little spill. That's my little spill. And I hate that.
Appreciate you.
Listen, I'm never going to come up here and play like something that I'm not. I'm not going to be that ratchet chick that's come up here and be like, no, let me tell you. And this. I'm going to ask you.
You know, I be getting them. You know, I get the ratchets sometimes. I get a lot of ratchets.
And we love them too because there's a place for everybody.
No doubt.
There's a place for everybody. But what I want you guys to do, our black and brown people, black men, black women, Spanish men, Spanish women, please. You cannot just look at things for face value. I need you to stand up and put your thinking cap on and say, what is the threat? Why don't they want my husband in my house? Why don't they want my husband with his children? Because they know who you are. And they know that when you are a family unit, you become a community. And what happens when you become a community? You become a nation. And what happens when you become a nation? I'm getting chills right now. Malcolm X told you yesterday would have been his 100th birthday. I implore all of you to do your research. You and then you will know what happens when you become a nation. And on that, I say have a great, great day.
Appreciate you, sis, man. Wisdom words all the time. I go live. I appreciate it. You heard?
Later.
Salute. Man, shout out to sis, man. Like, yo, she really talked that talk, though. Yeah, she really talked that talk, man. Y'all be wasting airwave time. Like, stop it. You heard? Stop wasting airwave time. Like, what y'all doing? Yeah, man. Nah, salute, man. I appreciate sis for calling in, man. But like I said, man, it's been a lot of lies, you know, and it just, you know, it really pulls at your skin. Like, it pulls at you when you know that you're doing 10 years and you just got hit up. You almost lost it behind there, man. Like, your life was over. We got another call coming in, man. Let's get to it. Yo, salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV, man. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Calling from Harlem, 114.
Man, salute, man. Salute to the whole Harlem, man. You already know where. 114 on the east or the west.
7-8.
Oh, man, shout out to the whole west side, man. You already know what it is, man. Yo, shout out to the Carter, too, man. Yo, state your claim, my G.
Yeah, you know what I mean? From the beginning, I don't see a black man throwing his whole career away, especially when you got a better career than the female that you're involved with. I just never thought about it. I just never seen it happen. I just don't see something like that happening. That whole case was funny from the beginning. Even on the the body cam, she's even telling the police she got glass in her foot. She thinks she got glass.
Yeah, the lady's saying that she's going to be releasing things like that, saying that she actually had glass in her foot. Like, come on, what's going on here, man? Can you tell me what's going on here? What's going on here?
I can't tell you nothing. The only thing I know is about 2-3 days later, she was on stage performing and dancing and all of that. And I'm just like, if you got shot in the foot, you cannot be on stage 2-3 days dancing and all that. I don't care what they shoot you up with.
Look right here. Look, real quick. Let me just show this to my people. Newly surfaced body cam of medical records show Megan Thee Stallion initially claimed she stepped on glass. ER records show no bullet fragments on x-rays. Bullet fragments allegedly removed are now missing. Evidence handling was a disaster. Like, come on. This is the Congresswoman saying this.
It wasn't even no gunshot residue on her. If you get shot, you're going to have some type of gunshot residue.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
So,
This is a wild case, man.
Yeah, this whole situation is spooky, man. Anyway, free that man, man.
Free
I
that
hope he
man.
get free, man.
Salute to the whole Harlem
Sue
too, man. You
California,
already know what it
Sue
is. For real, man.
Yes, sir.
Yo, appreciate you, homie.
Stay up, E.
Yeah, man. Hey. It's nasty out here. I didn't even show y'all that. I had that just sitting in the back. I forgot I had that right here, man. But yeah, the Congresswoman is saying this too, man. Hold on, man. We got another caller, man. Salute. Welcome to Harlem Legend TV. Let the people know where you calling from. State your claim.
Harlem. I had to call in again. I'm sorry.
Salute. State your claim, sis. You already know.
Sorry. It's just like, you know.
We love to hear the women point of view. We love.
It's a sensitive topic because at the end of the day, I'm not a biased person. You know, I'm a whole fucking woman. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I don't like people that don't fucking take accountability. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
She wanted to cover up her friend, and she's dealing with an industry too. Like, just say the truth. Say the truth.
Yeah, it's nasty.
At the end of the day, I feel like Tory was doing his own thing. He, like you said, he cracked the fucking code. And the industry didn't like that at all. Kanye West was cracking the fucking code, but he ain't cracking the way he cracked it. He cracking it in some other way.
And giving it back. He's cracking the code and giving it back. Like you heard, like he basically giving it all back. He doesn't even care.
You feel what I'm picking up.
Yeah, I get you. I got you. I get it. It's that everybody that goes against the system.
The shit is wild.
It seems like anybody that goes against the system ends up in these kind of circumstances. Either they get losing deals, losing money. Like a lot is happening to Kanye right now as we speak. He's losing every day right now.
Exactly.
But I appreciate you. I appreciate you, sis. You heard?
All right, love.
Salute. Yeah, hey. It seems like every time somebody goes against the system, it gets nasty. We got to call it what it is. It gets nasty when somebody goes against the system, man. Thanks to Backup. Salute, man. Yo, become a member, y'all, man. Thanks to Backup. Became a member. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all my members in the building. I appreciate everybody in the building. Get the likes up for me. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, especially when I'm dropping them videos. Make sure y'all go show them support and show them love. I appreciate anybody that sent a super chat. You heard anybody that sent me a cash app. I just mostly appreciate it. Y'all already know what it is, man. Yo, it is what it is. She gonna keep on lying, y'all, because I gotta, it ain't gonna get no better. She might as well go with the lie. She might as well fool y'all. She might as well. It don't make sense.
I never put my hands
Did you have
on
an
anybody.
intimate relationship with
I
him?
never like sexual. My voice too loud. Like this was one of them times.
Did you,
where it was
Megan?
Like,
did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's
right.
That it did.
So I get out the car and it's like
I didn't have a sexual
relationship with Tory Lanez. And all I hear is this man screaming.
All her lies just keep on piling up and piling up and piling up and piling up. I gotta be real, man. The lies is piling up, y'all, man. Yo, until next time, man, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok, Harlem Legend TV, man. Hey, look, man, I got a lot more coming, man. A lot more videos being dropped. Make sure you put me in your notifications, y'all. Tell a friend, man. When I'm going live again. Be on the lookout for a lot of my videos dropping, man. And I will be going live. I will be showing love going live. Y'all already know what it is, man. Until then, man, yo, look, man, it's your boy E Oyu, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. It's free. It costs you nothing to show support. Frankie Boo, I appreciate you. Jai Ace, I appreciate you. Angel Dickinson, I appreciate you. New York Nikki Baby, I appreciate you. G Mac, Day One shit in the building. Moonlight Girl, Moon Girl Kiki in the building. Moon Girl Kiki, Mary, I appreciate you. City Noise, I appreciate you, man. Salute, y'all.